Henry Kramer from Ellis Hollow Road, South Dryden. I'm here today neither to speak particularly for or against this ordinance, but to talk about it a little bit. If you have not been down to Pennsylvania and seen what's going on in the northern tier of Pennsylvania, I highly recommend the members of the board and members of the public spend a day down in the northern tier of Pennsylvania. I did that recently. We took a look at things like truck traffic. One of the things that surprised me was that even if you looked at the video before, the size of the trucks, which from all the hoopla about this, I expected were really going to be enormous, were not. They were the size of like dump trucks that you saw, those in the video. A number of the tanker trucks we saw down there were about the same size as those used by the people that pump your septic tank. And there weren't a great number of them. So the idea that you're going to have massive truck traffic all the time just wasn't borne out, and we covered about 60 or 70 miles of northern Pennsylvania in the course of that day. The second thing was we also noticed a lot of road repairs that had been done in Pennsylvania by the energy companies. And some of the roads that they improved were very nice indeed, as good as the repairs that have been done on Ellis Hollow Road, which are also very nice. The other concern I have about this law is that it be truly neutral and not pick out a particular industry. Now, New York state law does give this legislature the right to pass road regulation. That's not in dispute here, as the bans in the various towns are. So you do have the authority to pass road regulation, but it is required by law to be neutral. And as you craft a law and you attempt to be neutral, at the same time, you have the problem that Bruno Schickel just raised of a law of unintended consequences. And that means that you have to be very careful in crafting this law, that you're not banning activities that we don't intend to reach, in the sense of making it more difficult for Tompkins County businesses to do business. And yet, if you make it specific enough to cover only the trucks that are involved with fracking and energy development, then you will not have a neutral law. So that's the dilemma that I think you face. And I think as you go through this process, you need to take a look at this ordinance again, as some of the speakers have mentioned, and make sure that you're not going to hurt Tompkins County businesses. And if at the end of that you still can't write a neutral law, then you shouldn't write a law at all. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry. Catherine Wagner, last person signed up.